Hello watchers, and welcome to the last video of 2020. In this video I'm going to be comparing the 4 art subscription boxes I received during December, and that is the Art Snacks Plus box for December, the SCRAWLRBOX for December, the SKETCHBOX Holiday Edition, and the Artful box for quarterly box. And it's going to be another sort of Brits v the Yanks video because there's 2 American boxes and 2 British boxes. So I'm going to do this by comparing the normal monthly boxes together, because I think that's fair, and then the SKETCHBOX Holiday Edition to the Artful quarterly box, to hopefully make it somewhat fair. So let's dive into these. I have already opened the SCRAWLRBOX because I needed to find out what was in there to get all the prices ready for the video, because Scrawler are fantastic at not giving away what's in their boxes, which I quite like. So let's dive into Scrawler first. So first up we've got a Derwent kneadable eraser. Yep. Then we've got a Goldfaber Faber-Castell 6B pencil. This is student quality, not artist quality, which I've realised. I do apologise for the light on with this video. Hopefully editing me is going to work some magic. But we're here in the UK and we've not seen the sun for 3 days now. So, I mean, it's only 11 o'clock in the morning, but it's still really dark. So I do apologise, and if I put artificial lights on, it just looks horrible. So I'm hoping editing me is going to be able to lighten the video. But anyway, carrying on with the ingredients, we've got a art crayon from Merbu. Why can I not say it today? Marabou art crayon, mixed media. I've had one of these in the Sketchbox and I can't make my mind up whether I like them or not. But we've got 3 of these. We've got like a pinkish magenta, yellow, and a purplish colour. So it's nice we've got 3 of those. Then we've got a paintbrush, which is just a roll in Langnickel number 6. And hopefully you can already tell that the fibres are not the best quality at all. But we'll see how we get on with that. Then we've got our little menu, of course, and our sticker. And what else did we get in the box? We also get our little magazine, which tells us about the goodies and gives us some tips and tricks and showcases other artists' work from previous months. And then some more information about SCRAWLRBOX. Then our lovely artwork from this featured month's artist, which is Marita Bichaje. I'm sorry if I pronounce your name wrong, but there are all of her socials if you want to go and check out more of her work, which I highly recommend you do. Just pop that there. We also in this month's box get this watercolour paper from Derwent, which is in A5. There's 12 sheets and 300 GSM. And it's more of a hot press paper, and it is ideal for watercolour pencils and like the ink tents that they do. I've got lots of this paper in A3, so I'm not going to open this one until I start running out of that stuff. But yeah, this is really nice paper. I like it. It really does work well for watercolour pencils. So we'll just pop that there and then get rid of all the packaging. So the SCRAWLRBOX, to buy the SCRAWLRBOX is £15 in the UK. The brush is £1.29. That's true for anywhere that I found it. The Derwent watercolour paper is £7.29. Sometimes you can get a little bit cheaper, but not always. The Marbu crayons are quite hard to get hold of in the UK, oddly enough. And they're £6.99 each, which I think is a little bit pricey considering the brand. But I haven't been able to find them cheaper either. So, yeah. The Goldfaber Faber-Castell pencil is 70p. And then the kneadable eraser is £2.69. Again, you can sometimes get these free or sometimes in sets, so it depends what you're looking for. That brings the total to £32.94. And I've only paid £15 for the box, so that is a bargain. You are saving £17.94 with this box. And even last month's box, you were saving like, I think £16 as well. Because we got the Derwent Grafton pan set. So Scrawler are really on the money, literally. So I'll just pop these to the side and then pop open the Art Snacks Plus box. Might be an idea if I got my knife ready. Oh, this is a chunky pad. This is Paris paper for pens. A smooth, bleed-proof, all-purpose paper. Oh, this is super smooth. It's not as thick as Bristol paper, but it's thicker than printed paper. Made in the USA, 40 sheets, archive quality, smooth surface, £180, whatever that is in GSM. I don't know, because the Americans sometimes don't work in GSM. But this is really nice paper. It's a good, thick, chunky pad too. By Bowden and Riley. So just pop that there for 1 second. Then in our little goodie bag. What we get. We got a little candy cane treat. Our menus. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, what is this fancy little thing? Some sort of pen, Superior Line Corio? A Zig. I'll have to look on the menu for that in a second. A green burrito. We have got some Ecolime brush pens. We've got 2 of them. Why do I always... from Art Snacks, I always receive either the same colours or similar colours. So we've got... And I always get orange and pinks for some reason. Brilliant colours. So this is a burnt sienna and that one's a light orange, but they look very similar from the things, from the caps. Then we've got a graphic B alcohol marker with 2 tips. So one's a very fine tip. Oh, these are strong smelling. And then like a brush tip. Oh, that is super duper strong. Then we've got 2 Derwent paint pens. I've got the full set of these. I love them. I've not used them recently though. I've not used them for a long time. But I know they've reformulated them, so these might be the new ones. And they've renamed them, yeah, mint green and mid green. So we've got 2 Derwent paint pens. Then we've got a Zig Clean Color water-based dye ink pen, and again with 2 nibs, a very fine tip, 0.5, and then a bullet tip, 1.2, and then our wonderful little sticker. Okay, so let's just see what this is. Superior Line letter pen. Okay, so customize the way you draw. This pen was made for you to choose each part. Simply Metro Mood. From the pen body to the nib, mix and match the variety of styles to express yourself. So basically it's an ink pen, liner pen, which I'm guessing will be super duper nice and smooth to use. So let's get the prices for these goody woodies. Prices for the Paris paper. Bearing in mind I've paid £39.58 for this box, but this is for the plus box. I'll do a quick comparison of the normal size box, which is the same price basically as the SCRAWLRBOX. So for the plus box items you get these two things. The paper's £23.09 off Amazon, but it's very hard to come by because it very much is an American brand. The fine liner is £12.71, and they're the plus items, so we'll just put them up to the top. Then what you get in the normal box is the Grafton alcohol marker, which is £2.30 from Amazon again. The clean colour, which is £1.20 again from Amazon, but you can only get them in sets, so I've broken up the set. I think the sets of 6 in 12. Then the Derwent paint pens are £7 for both of them, so that's £3.50 each. And then the Royal Ecoline brush pens are £5.50 each. Now that brings the total items for just not including the plus box stuff. So for the total number of items is bang on £16 if we were to buy them in the UK single-handedly. But the box price is £17.86, so I would be losing £1.86. But I've always said all the way throughout all of these videos that if you want art snacks in the UK, it is better to go for the plus box, because the total price for all of the items in the plus box is £51.80, but yet we've only paid £39 for the box. So as I've always said, if you want to get art snacks in the UK, go for the plus box, not the smaller box. So in that round, I'm sorry art snacks, but Scrawler beats you because you're saving way more money, and you have been on the last two boxes as well. You're losing a little bit of money on this one if you don't go for the plus box, but even if you go for the plus box, you're still saving more money on the Scrawler box. So Scrawler wins that round, so that's one for the Brits on this video. I'm just going to push all these to the side. Okay, so the second round, we did the Brits first last time, so we'll do the Americans. The Yankee Doodles this time. This is a very beat up box. It has been around the houses. Ooh. I've never had a sketchbox at all, so this is a new for me. What have we got? Ooh. We have got a Higgins copper. I love, 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 love copper. This seems very watery. Is it acrylic? Yeah, it's acrylic ink. Okay, so we've got acrylic ink. I'll just put them to this side. Then we have got, when I get it out of the packaging, a silver silk brush, which I've never heard of or used. Is it supposed to be bent like that? I mean, there's like stuff coming off it. It's a chisel blender. So I don't know if it's supposed to be bent like that or it's got bent in the box. I don't know. Okay. Then we've got some Faber-Castell Pitt pens, metallic in gold and silver. And we've got a little menu, I'm guessing that. Then we've got a SKETCHBOX signature brush marker. I'm guessing these is going to be alcohol. Does it say the number? Paline colour. So we've got a brush tip on that side. And a chisel on that side. Yep. Oh, definitely alcohol. Then we've got a Knorr polycolour in white. And then another one, and I'm guessing is black. Knorr polycolour. And then number 1 in 36. Then we've got a Copic Chiro E18, which is apparently also copper as well, but I'm guessing it's not metallic, with a chisel tip and a brush nib as well. Then we've got a Aqua Pen Graphics by Mabu again, brush. Is this? Oh no, that's clean colour. So we've got a brush tip on this side and a small bullet tip on that side as well. So yep. Then we've got a Molotov liquid chrome. I love these. This is, what size is this? 2mm. I have the 4mm one, which I love, so I'm really gonna love this. Then we've got, ooh, what is that? Oh, we have a scientific prodding device. Technograph lead holder. Oh, there's lead in there as well. Oh, hello lead. So you can just buy leads, but I'm guessing it'll fit anything that diameter. So if you've got some very thin pastels or graphic, that's nice. I don't have any of those. Then we've got a Karateki. Oh, these are, I've got a few, but I can't make up my mind what they're like. The Japanese watercolors, so they have the really big pans, as you can see. Oh, that blue looks amazing. Then in here you get a fine liner manga and a water brush pen as well. But those, I love these big pans, I have to admit. But I can't work out if the watercolor or a very translucent gouache. It's very strange, but it's very nice, and this packaging is gorgeous. I like that. Then I think this is the last. Oh, then we have a sticker. Let's go. We had this sticker, which is nice, holiday edition. And then we have a block of watercolor sheets, 300 GSM cold press and 100% cotton, which is falling apart a little bit, but this is only glued on one side, so it's not the glued block sort of thing. So it's a pad, not a block, is the correct term. But yeah, nice square block, pad, nice square pad. Okay, is that it? That's everything. Yep. And that, this is our menu. Let's get rid of the packaging. So just go on prices for these, which might take a while because there's a lot of items in this box. So I'm going to ignore what's in there because I know that's the dollars. So the Karateki set, this beautiful little thing, we can get a £20 from Choosing Keeping, which is a London very independent store, which I always keep meaning to use more of. But yes, £20 for that. And the very bent brush, silver brush, is £4.90. Then the watercolour pad is an exclusive because obviously we don't have SKETCHBOX. That's £9.82 when you convert it from the American £12.99. Then the Copic, hoping this is all on camera. The Copic is £3.99, which is a standard price everywhere in the UK. The SKETCHBOX brush pen, this alcohol marker is £5.29, which is more than the Copic, but you know. Anyway, the Marble Aqua pen is, where's it gone? This one is £2.40. The lead holder is £4.20, and then the Molotov Chrome is £5.30. Then the Polycolour pencils are £2.10. The Higgins ink is £5.40, and then the Faber-Castell are £4.25 for both. So the box itself, to bring into the UK plus shipping, there was no well, plus shipping in tax, but there was no customs, was £74.85. Which, I mean, you've got a lot of good branded stuff here, so I can somewhat justify that. However, if I bought all these things in the UK separately, obviously the SKETCHBOX exclusives would be a no-no, but you could buy something similar, would be £67.65. So I've lost £7.20 on this box, which isn't too bad, but just slightly annoying. But that's... it's because of shipping in tax as well. But it's a very strange box. It seems like it's very sort of thrown together, sort of odds and ends box. But I'm happy I've got some copper ink. I love my copper, even a copper Copic. So I don't know. To me, it's just a very strange box that's been thrown together, as opposed to sort of thought out. I don't know. Is that how SKETCHBOX usually rolls? I couldn't tell you. So we'll just put those to one side for now. Ooh, we get the big heavy Artful box. So the next box is Artful from the UK, and it is a quarterly box, not a monthly box. They haven't done any special edition boxes that I know of yet, so we'll see. But I really like this box. I know it's going to be an inky box. Artful has already spoiled it for everyone. Like I said, Scrawler is the only box I know that doesn't spoil it. They keep mum right to the last second. Even then, they don't really reveal, because they know how they have international clients, so they really hold back on what was in the box. Yeah. Hey. Ooh, I do like how Artful package things though. I'm going to say that now. So, ooh, where to begin? Ooh, this is heavy. We've got a Pelkin fountain ink in blue black. Okay, that just, yep, that's just tissue paper. We're starting here. Oh, I'm guessing these are inks. I can hear the glass break. In fact, let's take things out of the box and get rid of the box. 6 bottles of ink, acrylic ink. Are they all acrylic ink? Nope. Okay, we've got 5 acrylic ink and 1 India ink, but they are Artful's own branded stuff. Which, okay. I mean, okay, yeah. I'll talk about own branded stuff in a moment. So we've got some ink. In fact, let me take them out. Then we have got some, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got some 4 playing cards that we can paint draw on. with envelopes, which is a nice thing for this time of the year. Then in here, is this just a push out and go box? Yes. Nothing in the wrapping paper? Nope. Ooh, in here we have got a China White West Design Chinograph for films, plastics, china and glass. Never used one of those before, so that will be new. Then we've got 3 watercolor brushes, water brushes, again by the brand Artful. Then we've got 2 synthetic brushes, much bigger, chunkier brushes in 6 and 8. So we've got a flat filbert, and again these are Artful's own branded. Then we've got a clear wax crayon and a Unipin fine line brush. These are very good. Water brush, ink fine liner. Oh my word, what am I doing? And then we have a very sharpened Faber-Castell 9000 series in F. I'm losing the light and my camera does not want to focus. This is not good. There we go. Focuses now. So in the SCRAWLRBOX we've got a student grade one, and then the 9001 are their artist grade pencils. But we got a bunch of these in an Artful box before, so the fact that they're already repeating items is not a good sign. Just put the box on the floor for now. Then we've got a whole bunch of advertisements for God knows what, which is not relevant. Then we have our Artful Magazine, which I'm starting to like more and more. I mean, it is full of useful information and tutorials and beautiful designs, so I am pleased with the magazine now they've stopped using it as a catalogue. And they do put a monetary value on it, which now I see what it's becoming, it's worth it, I would say. And then the last item is this watercolor A4 pad of 25 sheets. Where's the GSM? There is no, 300 GSM. Nice thick paper. Again, Artful's own brand. Okay. I just want to talk a little bit about own branded stuff. I mean, let me give you a good example. In the sketchbox, we got SKETCHBOX's own alcohol brush marker. And then we've got the top branded alcohol marker, which is Copic. And this was £2 cheaper than this. So you're paying a premium for their own branded stuff that has not really been tried and tested to the way top branded stuff has. So you don't know whether it's any good or not until you use it yourself, but at that point you've already paid the price for it. So I'm a bit dubious about if Artful's next box is just going to be a box full of Artful stuff. I won't be getting any more Artful boxes, because that's not why I'm getting an art subscription box. I don't want to be your sort of guinea pig for your items. I'd rather pay extra money for premium items that in the long run hopefully will end up being cheaper for me as a end user. But if Artful is just going to cram their boxes full of Artful stuff, it's not going to be for me anymore. But let me just run down the prices of things. Now, this is the other thing I have against Artful, is they have been jumping up and down all over their social media saying there's £90 plus value money of their box. £90 worth of stuff just in this little cohort. Now when you turn to the magazine, Artful themselves lay out how much everything is. Now when you add all that up, it comes to £69.94. So that's not £90. That's... Now, have they put the magazine in this one? Hang on. Because when you go into Artful's website, you can actually buy the magazine separately. I think you can only buy issue 1 separately at the moment, because they like to sort of hang on to them for a while to give the subscribers the exclusive of having it a while. But when they put it online, it's £5. Now they've not added that on here, so that would actually make it £75. But again, that is still not £90. So I don't understand. I mean, they've put it clear as day here how much things are, and then they've been claiming, oh, it's 90 plus value, and you've clearly told it. You just baffle me. Why lie to your customers? We all have the internet. We all understand how things work. Why blatantly lie? I don't understand that. Now, that's for how that £75 is for how much this all costs plus the magazine itself. Now, if you go and buy actual branded stuff, I've totted up the prices of what things would be. So for the magazine, obviously it'll be £5. For the water brushes, they were an okay, decent price, which was £5.95. And then the 2 brushes are £8.40 from Jackson's. You can get good synthetic, the same sizes, for that price. The Chinograph, they overpriced. You can get these from 99p, and if you get a box of like 6 or 12, they're even cheaper. The Unipin, again, they had overpriced. That's £1.99. I know that from practically everywhere. W.H. Smith's, Cult Pens, Hobbycraft, literally everywhere. Faber-Castell, again, they had overpriced. These are 90p each, not £1.35. The Pelkin Fountain Ink, which I've not opened up to show you the nice little bottle it is in. It's this cute little bottle. I do love ink bottles. I think they are so nice. That is £3.29 from Cult Pens. The 5 acrylic inks. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. These 5 acrylic inks. They charge them as where's it going? £5, no, £6.50 each for 30ml. Okay, you can get my favourite inks, Liquitex acrylic ink, 30ml for £4.40 each. And you can even get Amsterdam acrylic inks, and there's a whole different other brands that are cheaper than £6.50 each. So again, they're way overpriced. But I know to get your own branded stuff, it costs money to get that done, but you shouldn't be passing that on to your end user. That is your own decision to have made. The Indian ink that they've also sent, again, own branded, they was charging that at £4.95. You can get a decent India ink, much bigger mill, for £2. The cards, obviously £4 because that's their own thing. The watercolour paper, they've got at £19.95 for their own branded A4 watercolour cold press paper. You can get Archers, I think it's just a little bit bigger than A4, for £10.90 for 25 sheets. And Archers is the top watercolorist paper you can get. And then the clear wax was 60p, which is just the standard. So we've paid £35 for the box. Now, adding up all the items that when I go off and buy actual branded stuff, it works out as 47p and 92p. So you are saving £12 and 92p. So you are still getting value for money for the box. But I just don't like how they are shoving their own Artful branded stuff down your throat in trying to claim that it's this amount of money. Because even when you tot up to their own prices, it was about £75 including the magazine. But them again going back to the fact that we're trying to claim it's over £90 value, it's just, you're blatantly lying to your subscribers, to your customers, which is, in my book, that's not on at all. But having said that, you are still saving money for this month's box. So if any of this interests you, by all means go get it. They haven't sold out yet at all. The SKETCHBOX box they have unfortunately sold out. Art Snacks, I think there'll be extra boxes in the new year for them. And then again, Scrawler, they always put their boxes online after a couple of months. So you can grab one of those. Now for round 2, SKETCHBOX vs Artful. I'm going to have to say, purely because of money-wise, I have saved money on the Artful box, so Artful wins. So the Brits, they win this round. I think the Americans won the last 2 rounds, so it's about time the Brits won. Yeah, because you're saving money on this Artful box and you're losing money on the SKETCHBOX because we're in the UK. Artful has won this round. So yeah. Wow, these are a lot of supplies to play with in 1 month. Yeah, so I'm going to have fun playing around with these. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and you found it somewhat useful. I thought it'd be a nice way to compare the boxes, like what you get in each boxes and how much it costs, as opposed to just doing them individually. So it gives you a good overhaul of 4 different branded boxes, so you guys can hopefully make a better decision in future if you decide to get any of these. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you've had a lovely time so far towards the end of this year, and hope that the rest of the festivities for the new year will continue. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and in the meantime, happy architecting!